All right, so we're going to go over some data here. This player obviously working on creating a little more separation off of pitch types while keeping the arm slot the same. So we are seeing good consistency between that arm slot and all of his pitch types. There's always going to be a little variance. That's just the way that it works. Even with your higher end athletes, there's going to be some variation, but this is pretty stable. This is what we're going for. And on that, we're going to see there's good separation of velocity off of those as well. So, some of those are misreads on a changeup that were fastballs up in that 80-mile-an-hour range. And then we let him kind of let loose on a few, and we're seeing him get above that 85. But again, on a bullpen, we don't need to be max effort in bullpens. One of the big things with bullpens is we want to make sure we're building consistency, that we're building the ability to actually repeat what we're doing. So that way, once we get a little bit of adrenaline, we're able to do it. So with that, we do want to start seeing a little more movement off of the fastball and changeup. That's something we're working on. This player's big action here is fastball, curveball. So we're seeing huge separation on the movement there. Really good aspects of that. And then what we're looking at on that curveball is we don't really want to adjust that. We're getting the depth, we're getting the sweep we want on there while keeping a really consistent arm action. That's what we're looking for. Is we want good arm, or not arm action, arm slot. So the more consistent we can keep that arm slot in relation to our other pitches, which again, we're seeing good arm slot comparison here on the changeup. We would like to see that spin axis get below 3 o'clock, or spin direction is what it's labeled as here, get below 3 o'clock, which would be great. But that's, the big thing is we're trying to create as much movement as we can with keeping a consistent arm slot. So now we're going to start adjusting grip on the changeup to make sure we can get the arm or the spin direction we're looking for while maintaining arm slot. When we go to the fastball, we're seeing that we're keeping that same arm action, arm slot between while keeping a good movement characteristic off of the breaking ball. So again, we're getting the movement we're looking for on fastball, breaking ball, and now it's just going to be small little adjustments on the changeup to get more consistent depth. Overall, this athlete's going in the right direction. Everything's looking good.